bothers me is all these people complaining. That's all people seem to do anymore. I mean, if you watch any news television show, they're griping. If you hear any talk radio, they're whining. People generally in the headlines have problems. If you look on any internet blog, all they do is complain, and that is all they do about everything under the sun. Now it's like, it's gas prices, or it's the housing market. I mean, you have your conservative gripes, your liberal gripes, your environmental gripes, you have your financial gripes. You have all these little things. It's like parenting, or complaining about worship, or complaining about patriotism, or homeschooling, for crying out loud. So, why? And you know, when I hear this complaining, I hear all this whining. When I hear this arrogance, this I know better than everybody else, and that is it, because they hold themselves better than everybody else, and they don't even hear each other up there. They know all they love to do is hear their own voice and complain and rant, and you know what? I'll tell you this. If they would just listen to themselves for 1 second, they would hear that all they're doing is complaining about other people. You know? And that just makes me so angry. And you can't deal with anybody but yourself, you know? And if you would just concentrate on what's happening in your backyard for 1 second instead of fixing everybody else and pointing out everybody else's problems, you would actually get something done. You know, and these people, they don't even realize they're doing this. And you know what? These people have no real solution to any of these problems. They just feel bad about themselves. So they think they'll treat someone like a punching bag. And you know what? They can't fix anything. They don't want to. They just want to vent. You know what? That makes me sick. And you know what? Here's the big problem. Okay? If they would just, instead of saying, it's their problem. You know what? Hotshot, maybe you should say it's my problem. And so you're pointing it out. When you should probably just, I don't know, give a little responsibility to yourself, because it's always somebody else's problem. But any moron can tell that that's just not the way it is. You're a part of everybody, right? So, you know what? All this criticism stuff is just, you know, what idiots. You know, and they can't even see that as they're doing that, as they're doing this garbage, they're guilty of the very thing they're complaining about. You know? How blind can you be, right? Really? How blind?